Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. The armed bandit who strikes suddenly and viciously is one of the most dangerous criminals with whom law agencies must contend. When such a criminal wears the uniform of a law officer while committing his crimes, he becomes an even greater menace to society. On May 20th of last year, the entire machinery of the Highway Patrol was put into action, tracking down a bandit whose specialty was hiding behind a badge.
Highway Patrol. He's gonna catch him. He robbed me. Beat me too. Oh, hurry. Please hurry.
Take it easy, ma'am. Where are you?
I tell you, he robbed me. And he hit me.
I'll take it. Mrs. Matthews, where are you, ma'am? Where are you?
I'm Mrs. Robert Osgood. I'm on Highway 11 near Clay Junction.
North, south, or just down here?
About a city block away. North, I think.
Tell me exactly what happened.
The man was standing by his car waving. I thought he was in trouble, so I stopped. He dragged me right out of my car, and he hit me twice. Then he took my purse and drove off.
Stay where you are. I'll be right out. Roadblocks in all that area. APB all units on the man in his car. Have the nearest unit meet me.
I'm Officer Lewis, Highway Patrol. Are you Mr. Albert Murray?
Yes.
We picked up an ex-convict in this area a few minutes ago. He had a diagram of this office in his possession. Has anyone tampered with your safe?
I don't think so.
Better look inside and see. This man's a safe expert.
You sure scared me, but everything's all right.
Sure it's all that, sir?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Good.
See the guy we were looking for?
No cream color sedan either.
It's the same with me. The woman reported the robbery took off.
False alarm, huh?
Looks like it, and I don't like it.
Headquarters to 2150. Head headquarters to 2150.
2150 by.
Albert Murray, manager of loan company on Baxter near Logan. Says he was just robbed and slugged by a highway patrol officer.
I'll take it. Have the boys block off that area. Simpson and Larrabee will go with me. Cancel that call from Highway 11. It's a false alarm. 10-4?
10-4.
Let's go.
That you, May?
Worked like a charm.
Why not? It always does.
A highway patrol job was cruising around when I got there. 70 seconds later, it was hightailing away in the other direction.
On their way to Highway 11, where I'd been beaten and robbed.
It was a pushover.
I know. When I drove past the loan company, the cops hadn't even shown.
You know, I don't like this gimmick of you casing a place after I've hit it.
Let's not go into that again. I've never gotten into any trouble, and in case of an emergency, I'll be as good a hostage as anyone else you could find.
You're right, baby. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful hostage.
You have to think things out in advance in this business. Pays to use your brains.
Yeah. Let's see how much it pays.
I'll check around back. Go to it.
You, Mr. Murray?
Yes, and who are you? After what's happened here, I don't trust anyone.
I'm Matthews, Highway Patrol.
It was one of your men that robbed me. Slugged me, too. Fine thing when a citizen can't even trust a policeman whose salaries he helps pay.
Mr. Murray, I know my men. It's hard to believe any one of them are crooked.
Well, this man was an officer.
How much cash did he get?
$8,000. And how did he know it was here?
What do you mean?
I only have that much cash here once a week. On Thursday, so I can cash checks for the folks who get paid off at the factories.
Well, that's easy. Somebody's been casing the place, checking your routine.
Probably the highway patrolman who goes by here half dozen times a day.
You mind if I use your phone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. Get me Highway Patrol headquarters, please. Mr. Murray, could you describe the guy?
Anytime. I'll never forget that crook.
Highway Patrol.
This is Matthews. Hold on. Let me have a description.
Well, he was kind of big, and he was a patrolman.
Yeah, sure. Look, how tall was he? How much did he weigh? The color of his eyes, his hair, any distinguishing marks?
About all I can tell you is he wore a uniform.
Suspect in loan office robbery described as a big man wearing Highway Patrol uniform. Set up roadblocks. Check for unauthorized uniforms. Okay? Mr. Murray, I want you to come down to headquarters with me. Take a look at the pictures of our men. Maybe you'll find your guy.
I sure will.
Okay, go.
Let's hightail it, baby. We can put a lot of miles behind us before the cops come to.
No nursery?
Mm-mm. It'll work. We can cut quite a caper. Let's start with the cutting.
The nursery's all set up.
Well, yeah, but we didn't expect so much at the loan office.
Who was it who used to say hit 'em hard and fast while the cops are all up in the air?
Okay, baby. When you get that look in your eye, I know I'm licked. Okay, we'll take the nursery. Should be fun. Besides, I like playing a cop.
You should. You look swell in a uniform.
Give me a timesheet on all men on duty from 9 o'clock this morning on.
Yes.
Get the files on all the men. Bring them to my office. Come on, Mr. Murray. We'll look at those pictures.
There are 3 other employees in the nursery besides Alice Crane. She is in charge of the office and has a combination to the safe. Sometimes it's locked on check cashing day, sometimes it isn't.
Baby, we've been all through this before.
And we're going through it again. If we make a mistake, it takes too long to correct it. 2 of the 3 employees take a break at exactly 3:30. That leaves only 1 man to wait on customers, and Alice Crane in the office.
So I hit at 3:35.
And I call the cops at exactly 3:30.
Baby, we've never called the cops twice in one day.
Don't let it worry you. I'll do it differently.
Suppose they recognize your voice.
They won't. But even if they do, cops have to answer calls for help. All calls. We have a few minutes yet. We'll take it easy until it's time to go.
Any luck?
None so far.
That's what I thought had happened.
I haven't finished yet. I've still got quite a ways to go.
Now look away. Oh, Mr. Murray. Here's a list of all my officers and what they were doing at the time you were robbed. The only one near your place were Larrabee and Simpson.
Then where are they? I want to see them right away.
You met Simpson when you came out of your office.
Oh. Yes, well, he wasn't the crook. So it must be this Larrabee. I want to have a look at him.
Well, you had one good look. Why don't you take another? He's standing right here.
Simpson and I must have come by your place just before the robbery, sir, on our way to beat Mr. Matthews. All right, I set these out. They're all possibles.
Oh, thanks. All right, let's take them in order. James Red Parker, 3 convictions for impersonating an officer while robbing a bank. How old was the guy that robbed you?
About 30, no older.
Parker's 52. Steve Reagan, alias Steve Roke. And we've got Bert Lohman, alias Cy Menken. Agatha Morton, she impersonates a policewoman. And we got Dutch Kelsey. What about the mug books?
They're on the way up.
After we eliminate Agatha Morton, we've got 4 men who've been arrested for impersonating a police officer.
And committing a crime during that impersonation.
When you look at the mug book, if you can identify the guy that robbed you, we'll be getting awful close to home. Thanks. Here. Let's see. We'll keep him in order. Parker, he's 52, too old. Look up Steve Reagan.
There, Steve Reagan.
No.
Let's see, the next one, Bert Lohman.
Bert Lohman.
That's him.
You're very sure?
I'm positive. I'd know him anywhere. That's the man that hit me. Only here, he's dressed like a city cop.
Thanks very much for your help. We'll take it from here and try and get your money back for you. Thanks, Mr. Murray.
Okay. And if you need me for a witness,
We'll call you.
goodbye, and thanks again, Mr. Matthews.
Thank you, Mr. Murray. We'll keep you posted.
Good.
Suspect in loan office robbery identified. He's Bert Lohman, alias Cy Menken. 32 years old, 6 feet 1, 185 pounds. He's got dark hair and brown eyes. AP beat all units.
I noticed from his M.O. that he usually hits 2 or 3 spots on successive days and then drops out of sight.
Yeah, and there's something else. He creates a diversion, draws the nearest unit out of the area.
Like that false alarm we answered this morning.
Yeah, that about sews it up. Before it was a man, now he could be working with a woman. Here, take a look at this. Right from here, this circle. You see it starts here. This is all sewed up. If he got out, he could be in China right now, but if he runs true to form, he's going to hit right in here again.
He always gets places where they have ready cash, like check cashing spots.
Check all the places that cash checks in that area. If they see a guy in a Highway Patrol uniform near their place, have him call us.
We might get a tip this time when it's going to happen, with another false alarm.
Yeah, we better have the unit spread out. Leave no territory unprotected. If he tries again, we'll be ready for him.
Attention all units. APB on Bert Lohman, alias Cy Menken. 32 years old, 6 feet 1, 185 pounds. Dark hair, brown eyes. Last seen wearing uniform of Highway Patrol officer. 10-4.
Well, that makes us ready.
See, I don't know, May. You know, the cops aren't so dumb.
That's why we've got to hit now, before the cops can spread their net. I'm on my way. Give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
While the Highway Patrol was working against time, trying to prepare a trap, the criminals were already in action.
only 3 spots in the area that cash checks.
Yes, and all 3 have been warned to call us immediately if they see a highway patrol uniform in the vicinity. What about places outside that area?
Oh, I've warned all of them. My hunch is Loman's hiding out in here, and this is where he's going to hit again.
Well, let's stake out those 3 places.
No, we better not. Loman knows our routine pretty good. We better stick to it. He might spot the stakeout. But I'll tell you this. If he tries another diversion, we got 3 units waiting to cover it. Let's check that file again.
Highway Patrol.
There's just been a most horrible accident. A school bus. It happened just now.
Just a minute, please. Sounds like the same woman who called this morning. Now then, ma'am, what were you saying?
Oh, it's terrible. The bus was loaded with children and it was hit by a truck. The bus is in a ditch on its side. The children are screaming and crying.
This is Matthews. Where's the accident?
Right here. I mean, just down the road.
What road?
Highway 40, just past Hadley School. Oh, I can see the wreck from here.
Where are you?
Oh, it's someone's house. You must hurry.
What's your name, please?
Martha Denning, but please, hurry.
We'll have help there right away. Send 3 units, ambulances, and doctors.
Right.
This looks like a Loman diversion. For the sake of the kids, I hope it is.
Headquarters to units 1330, 1564, and 1271. Proceed immediately to Highway 40, just north of Hadley School.
Get me the Highway Patrol. Hurry, please.
Highway Patrol?
Hurry, please. He's here. He's right outside.
Who are you talking about?
The man you telephoned about, the man in the Highway Patrol uniform, the robber, he's here.
Woman reporting presence of man in HP uniform.
Hello, ma'am. Who are you and where are you? Hello. 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 She must have put the phone down. See if you can trace the call. Hello. Hello.
He's coming in here.
Who are you and where are you?
I'm Alice Crane. Please. The robber just parked his car by the camellias and roses, and he's coming right through the young peach trees. And I'm all alone. Please hurry.
Hello. Hello. She hung up on me. Now the question is, where is she?
I wasn't able to trace the call. She hung up too soon.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
First a man claims he was robbed and slugged by one of our men. Now a woman calls and doesn't even tell us where she's calling from.
Maybe she did tell us where she is.
What do you mean?
Well, she said the patrolman was coming through the camellia and the rose bushes and by the young peach trees. What's the name of the 3 possibles in the hot area?
Well, there's the National Cleaners, Hoadley's Grocery Store, and the Armstrong Nursery.
What's the closest unit to the Armstrong Nursery?
Simpson, he's 4 miles away from it.
Get him out there right away.
Headquarters to 1273. Proceed immediately to Armstrong Nursery and meet 2150.
Our safe has been robbed?
Yes, ma'am. That's the report the Highway Patrol received. Better open up that safe and check inside.
Check?
Yeah, the money. Just to be sure it's there. No need to be nervous, ma'am. If there are any thieves around, they're gone by now. Open up the safe, please.
Oh, open up the safe.
Yeah, now.
Now.
Look, I've got other things to do, ma'am. Can't stay around here all day.
Well, with the place being robbed, and if what you say is true... There, it's open.
Well, let's see it. The money. Just to be sure it's there.
Yes.
Well, there should be more than that. Lots more.
Well, sometimes...
Well, what happened to it? Where is it?
Sometimes I put the cash away.
Well, get it. Now.
Are you going to take it?
Oh, just for a little while.
Well, what am I going to do?
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll give you a receipt just to show that the Highway Patrol lent you cash. Hey! Come out there, I'll shoot.
Get that salesman out of here and cover the front.
Right.
Throw your gun out and come out after it.
Come on out or I start shooting. I'll give you 3 seconds to help me through those police lines you live. If not...
Come on, Loman, you're trapped. Make it easy on yourself. You haven't got a chance, Loman. Quit shooting and come on out.
The 3 seconds are up.
No more shooting, men. That woman must be in there. It's your last chance, Loman. Come on out.
Hold it, lady! Hold it! Hey, lady! Get back!
Get away from there. You're in danger.
Danger? I don't understand.
Come over here. Hurry. Get over here.
What's all this about?
You listen to me for a change, copper. I'm getting out of here. You shoot and this woman gets it. Make her look good, baby.
Oh, please! Please let me go. Make him let me go. Please don't let him shoot me.
You shoot and this woman gets it, copper. It's working, baby. It's working.
You waved that woman off?
Yeah, I yelled at her, too.
So did I. She saw there was trouble. She still kept coming.
She must be with him, huh?
Remember Loman's M.O.? His partner always created a diversion to get the cops away. If this isn't a diversion, I've never seen one.
And if your outfit tries to stop me when I'm getting out of here, this woman gets it.
Simpson! Start shooting when I tell you!
I told you, copper, don't try anything.
What, you gonna shoot your girlfriend and your partner? Who are you kidding?
Their wives, Bert.
Woman, we're gonna have to take you. Anything happens to that woman, it's your fault. Check the woman inside.
Right. The woman who called us is okay.
Good. Stay here and get a full report. Tell that woman inside if she wants the police to tell us where she is next time. Call an ambulance.
Right.
That's your husband?
Yes. Is he dead?
He can still smell flowers.
I'd just like to know how you knew I wasn't a real hostage.
Well, you're like all women. You're fascinated by a telephone. I talked to you 3 times today. Come on, move. Until then, remember, leave your blood at the Red Cross or your community blood bank, not on the highway. This is Broderick Crawford saying, see you next week.